Hello there, everyone. Guess what I'm getting ready to do? That's right. I'm planting some marigold seeds now. Marigolds are one of the most common flowers planted in North America, in North American households. The seeds are very unique as well. Look at those seeds. There's about as different a looking seed as you can find. Long and straight like a little stick. They're big, they're easy to manage because they're so big. But I'm going to go ahead and plant some of these now. What I do when I plant marigolds, I just sprinkle them around on the soil on top. A wet soil. I'm using a Marigold potting mix. I pre-soaked it, got it real wet. And then I just throw them right on top. Sprinkle them on top. Pretty generously. I'll be transplanting them like I did these. You can see these were all planted just like this, and I transplanted them into individuals as they got big. These are a very hardy plant. They can handle being transplanted very well. All my transplants survived. Something I was learning about marigolds I found interesting was that they happen to have magical spiritual qualities. They've been used in different religions. Like I said, they started in Aztec, and so they had religious things they did there with them. And Hindus used marigolds in their religious ceremonies. Aztecs used to actually use it to cure lightning strike and hiccups. I thought that was interesting. I mean, good luck with a lightning strike. If a marigold can help you, you gotta start growing them. Something else I like about them is they are good at warding off terrible insects, and some animals don't like them. I've noticed deer kind of avoid them. Deer have a very strong sense of smell. Yeah, I'm just sprinkling soil right on top. I try to go about the width of the seed. Usually my problem is I don't put enough on. I'll end up putting more on later. But yeah, the flower's been around for thousands of years. Very popular flower. Very pretty. The fact that they're all the way from the Aztecs is evidence of how sturdy a plant they are. Once they grow, once you plant them and they're growing, they can survive. They would survive long boat trips from the Aztecs to North America. That's the marigold. Baker Creek, by the way. Got these from Baker Creek. My dad always used to say, it's good to learn something every day. Learn something new every day. Maybe the things you learn about this marigold is something new you learned today. Maybe you'd be nice enough to leave me a comment below about what you know about marigolds. Maybe you could teach me something. I appreciate you watching my videos. My channel's getting more and more attention all the time, and I really appreciate it. More comments would be awesome too. Well, if you don't comment, that's fine as well. These things just coming by and visiting me once in a while is awesome. So that's the first part of it. I'm going to be coming back as these grow. Getting a marigold garden started here. First I'm going to turn all this soil, then I'm going to mix in some compost, and then plant some marigolds that I started from seedling, and they're plants now ready to be planted. Appreciate you stopping by to watch my video. My videos have been getting a lot of views and I really appreciate it. Pretty cool YouTube community coming together. Peace, harmony, maybe a little love, happiness, playfulness. Joking around is cool, but try to be cool about it. I was on a live stream. Pretty much the only live stream I do, Ram's Family Farm, and he was talking about internet etiquette and things that he was going through, and that it was kind of extreme. It was kind of so shocking, some of the things that he was saying that he'd been experiencing, or somebody he knew. But yeah, I mean, I've never had any bad experiences on YouTube. I'm going to keep going on like this. I'm about done already. And I'll be moving to the compost. Here's compost I picked up from the equestrian center. That load is getting super small too. The load I've been getting from the hill, not the load, the mound, the hill that I get the compost from is getting small. I'm going to keep getting it till it's gone probably. This is some of the better stuff, so I'm mixing it more direct in with the garden. I'm going to use my cultivator here. A little more.
Already recording.
Some blocks I added because I had room. I added some blocks. I just found this little birdie fluttering around. I don't know if one of its wings is broke. It wasn't doing very well. In that cap I put some water, see if it needs water. I actually saw this bird while I was mowing yesterday. I tried to catch it because I can see it's not doing well. Sometimes they're fledglings and they're just waiting for their wings to get strong enough so they can fly. So I want to see if I can nurse this bird back to health. It looks like it could be big enough to feed. I'm not sure if it still needs insects that I couldn't be in trouble, but if it'll feed on seed, then I might have a chance. But it's alert, and if it needs water, that could help, and then I need to get it some food. It's probably really hungry. So I was trying to nurse a baby bird back to health. It's a fledgling it's a baby mockingbird. It didn't make it leaving the nest. I think it did have an injured wing. It was holding one of its wings, very strange. But I was hoping, I gave it water and some worms and some egg, and it didn't make it. I knew there was a good chance it would not survive, so I'm going to give it a funeral here. Baby little birdie. I'm going to plant a plant on top of it. I want to make sure I bury it deep enough though so the animals don't come and get it. And that's part of life. It's the circle of life. Death for one gives life to another. Life is precious. It's so short. You should appreciate it. I'm planting this phlox on top of it. The beauty of this phlox will remind me of the beauty of that little birdie. Birdies go to heaven, killers go to hell. If you find a birdie in your heart, make sure you wish it well. There is so much beauty in nature as well as in mankind. If you look real hard, you'll see the beauty in nature is easier to find. I dedicate this poem to a beautiful little birdie that never had a chance to live out its full life, but its life will be lived out through the life of this phlox that I planted for that birdie.